What's up guys, Tach here. I am so sorry for the late video. I know it's been quite a while since I posted last, but today I wanted to walk around to my 2006 Dyna Lowrider. You guys know the deal. So we're gonna start from the front and work our way to the back. As you can see in this little corner right here, I got this mag wheel for the front. I gotta buy the spacers for the axle so it spaces it properly, but I'm going to be putting mags on the front and the rear. Coming over this way, I know you guys know that 2006 Dyna Lowriders, and I believe have had the gauges right here on the dash. I actually relocated the gauges. I'll put a link in the description down below to where I got the gauge clusters so you guys can check those out and buy it if you want to. And then I just built a cover out of some old ABS plastic from an old saddlebag that I had and attached my quad lock and ran the quad lock charger and everything to that location on the bike, and I think it looks pretty darn good. I think you guys have seen the Saddleman Dominator solo seat that I got. It's really comfortable. I just need a backrest, but super comfortable, more comfortable than my old stock seat right up over there. Coming to the back of the bike, I did something kind of cool. I met a dude on one of the Dyna groups that I'm in on Facebook Marketplace, and I traded him a Switchback Dyna fender for my Lowrider fender. And right now, yes, it is purple, but I do plan on repainting that to the color of the bike here in the future, as well as the saddlebags. What was cool though is the fender did come with the light bar right here, or the bracket rather, and I'm going to be wiring the turn signals into my Eagle Lights turn signal lights so that they flash when I'm turning to indicate a turn. These were chrome. I sent them into my powder coater. I'll drop his information in the description down below so you guys, if you're in the Treasure Valley, can get your stuff powder coated. But he did a phenomenal job on this bracket, getting the chrome off and then doing the gloss satin black that I had wanted. He also did my tail light cover that I threw back on the bike to kind of give it that vintage old school look, but it drops the bike really nicely down in the rear, or at least it looks like that. And I'll post some pictures here on the video to show you guys what it looks like without the bags off, and I do say it looks really rad. So as some of you guys don't know, I'm a rather tall guy. I'm 5'11", so these mid controls are just not doing it for me anymore. Nice CNC, they've been completely awesome throughout the process of this build. I'm rocking a lot of nice CNC parts, but I just kind of decided it is time for a change. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be getting some Dyna Switchback forward controls and the forward control setup so I can rock these Road Glide footboards that I got from one of my dad's neighbors. I'll drop his Instagram down in the description below. You can check out. He's got a 22 Road Glide ST, and that bike is sweet. But yeah, I hope on moving these mids up to forwards with these footboards and then throwing some highway pegs on my crash bar to kind of help complete the look. Come over to the side of the tank. I have up in a box up there, right there, these black Harley Davidson bar and shield badges, and they're metal and they are gloss black, and I think they will look sweet on either side of the motorcycle, kind of tie that black and that dark blue look into the bike. Some future mods that I want to do other than what I've already listed, obviously I want to do the REM inverted forks and the dual discs on the front to go onto that mag wheel. And again, as I keep saying, I do still want to do the Lowrider ST front fairing. I think that will help tie the bike in really nice. I bought these turn signal relocation brackets, so I moved them from underneath my handlebars to down on the forks, and I think it looks way better. I would like to get these powder coated to the gloss black at some point to help tie that into that the rear ones right there. Extended throttle cables. I'll have to put the link down in the description because these are a 12-inch bar with a 2-inch riser. So it comes up to roughly 14 inches. So I'll put a link down in the description below where I got these. I believe they're drag specialties throttle cables. But yeah, so far this is the bike. I would eventually like to get a backrest for the seat so I can lean back a little bit and I could kind of stretch my back a little bit. But for now, this bike is dialed in to where I want it. Stay tuned for future videos. I plan to do a full breakthrough of the outer and inner primary to install those forward controls. I know there's plugs that I gotta get to plug the shift shaft on the mid controls and then plug the hole on the outer side of the primary. So stay tuned for that. All those are going to be coming in videos. I'm not going to be doing that until the winter, so just keep that in mind. When it starts to snow out here in Idaho, that's when I'm going to put the bike on the jack and we're going to get that done. So I will do a video on that when that day comes. But I want to just say thank you for those who have stuck by my channel. If you like what you see here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the videos, please hit the like button so we can get the algorithm going and we can get more views. And if you have any comments, just want to chat, shoot the breeze, please drop it down in the comment section down below. I'll be more than happy to chat with you guys. But with that, I will see you in the next video. Peace.